Hi, welcome back. We've since you last saw us, we've made some progress and we're going to show you what that's all about now. So we're up on the flat roof and you've seen this before now, but now we've got the vapour control layer which has been torched on. And this product is part of a system, and the system is a warm roof. The warm roof consists of PIR, which is no different from any other warm roof, but there is a subtle difference. So let's take this panel for example. It's tissue faced, and the reason it's tissue faced is because it's membrane that goes over the top by Alwitra, which is a company called ICB, is self-adhesive. It's called Evalon, and so it's rolled out and it's peeled on, and then all the joints are welded homogeneously. So they're using just hot air, no flame. Basically it's welded to it. So we've got Simon from Highview Contractors, someone who I've worked with for many years, solely with the Alwitra products. He's started installing all of the tapered insulation there. He's got his primer on the top of it. He's now rolling out the strips, he's setting it all out, then he peels the backing off, and it creates this incredible surface which has a beautiful colour to it. It also patinas nicely, so in the background you see where the garden room is. That is also the same product. So that's where that's had all this lovely leafy mossy dust come over it. It's got a really nice flat colour now. It's really what I want. I don't want it to be always shiny and new. I'd much prefer it over things like fiberglass and all the rest of it, things like that, because the system itself is been engineered over probably 50 years, I believe, from what the rep from ICB was telling me. So yeah, we'll have a quick look at that, have a quick chat with Simon. We don't want to hold him up. It's 30 degrees, it's really hot, but it's a great milestone in this project to get the lid in the dry. This is actually a box gutter here, so it's falling both ways. There's an outlet over there, and there's another outlet which is through the parapet there. And the outlets themselves is that product. So this is the membrane. Behind there you've got a plate which is fixed to a tube, roughly 100mm, a bit bigger than 100mm. So they'll push through the parapet at the right level. They get fixed, which is nice as well, and then that gets welded to its membrane, and that gives us our waterproofing. So that's a great idea. Then when we do the actual facade around the parapets on the outside, we just take our cladding or our facade treatment, cut it out, we poke that through, we then put our hopper, we reduce that back to the right size, and we have our rainwater goods basically accepting the water out of here. And we've got 5 outlets on this roof of that size, as opposed to the original outlet was 65mm in the middle of the roof, and every time the leaves came down it filled up and flooded the bathroom.
So you've got 5 outlets now.
Yeah, we've got 5.
You've got a much bigger roof now. So
yeah,
what are you doing about the leaf blockage?
Okay, so with this idea, we're going to have the guttering that I'm using is by a brand called Lindab. Now they've got some really good parts that go with their system. For example, they do leaf traps which are in the downpipes. So as the leaves wash through, they run down the downpipes, and it's got a grate in the downpipe that shoots the leaves out midway, so you're going to end up with a pile of leaves on the floor. So it's a really good idea. Some will get through, but leaves will wash away providing you haven't got too many. So this is a much bigger bore. This will take a large volume of water, it will wash leaves through. That'll go into the hoppers. That's the first part of where the leaves will get trapped. They'll flow down the downpipes, which are a big gauge, they're 80mm. They'll get caught by the leaf trap and that'll go out. And also the shoe at the bottom, if anything gets through there, the shoe will expose it. So there's no pipes going straight into the foul drainage, for example, or the rainwater drainage, because in this instance where you've got so many leaves, you're going to suffer problems. So everything has to be roddable, accessible and visible. So how's it going, Simon?
Okay.
You hot?
Very.
Yeah, but it's looking great though, mate. And this is the first outlet that you're making now.
Yep.
And so, even though the system is designed on the CAD and all the rest of it to suit the roof and all the rest of it, you still have to do certain modifications on site. So for where you've had to bevel this in here, this is just through your experience and skill.
Yeah.
And then you'll take your outlet and that will eventually go straight away through.
Push it straight in.
And then you'll you'll weld that
Yeah,
to that.
directly to the membrane.
Yeah, brilliant.
Welded to the
And what do you love about this product, mate?
membrane. It's quick, easy
Yeah.
to lay.
Yeah,
Don't need all the gas guns.
Yeah.
Bitumen pots.
and it looks the business, does it not?
It does look
yeah.
business, once it's down, we'll weld it up.
How many years is it now you've been using Alwitra?
Since 97.
97. So that's, there you go, that's a long time in itself. That's 19 years.
Yeah, 19 years.
21?
Right?
Did you say 21? So see, this is what you got. You got youngsters here with brains, and you've got the old farts here. We can't even do simple multiplication anymore.
Because it's too hot.
We're finished, yeah. It happened the other day. I did a sum the other day, and this one shouted out the correction. I was like, oh, okay then. It's nice to have some intelligence. This is the next generation. So there's Simon's son Tom and his mate Jack. You can work out for yourself which one's which. Yeah, the better looking one, yeah. And so they're busy gluing down this PIR installation, and they're doing a great job of that. The next time you'll see us, this roof will be covered and we'll be putting some lanterns in. I'm Robin Clevitt. You've been watching Skill Builder on the Skill Builder channel. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We're doing all kinds of projects, tool tests, you know, the sort of thing. You just got to look at all the other video content. Also, I've got a small channel, just Robin Clevitt on YouTube, and it's just kind of like off the cuff selfie updates. It's not this sort of standard, but you know, maybe come across, subscribe if you want to see like the in-between bits that we don't really sometimes get the chance to do. So again, thanks very much for watching.